The wheel has followed me everywhere I've gone in the world. Listen, not just listen. Sometimes you're bearing witness so much you're not listening. And I don't mind you bearing witness, it's nice. Because I used to do that too. And they used to try to hush me because I was so loud. So I do understand how you feel. Now, that's nice that you have the wheel up there, thank you. But they follow me. Did you know, and you can check this out in the Arizona Republic, the night I left Phoenix, Arizona, southwest, New York, northeast, the next day they reported in the Arizona Republic 15 squadrons of 4 wheels, 60 little ones followed the path that I was on right up to New York. Now check this out. There were so many people that they lost control of the doors. Brother Leonard, you can come back out again. I'm gonna call you out 2 more times.
Yes, sir.
Brother Leonard was there.
That's right.
And the enemy was going to pull the fire alarm to stampede the people. Brother Leonard told him, you can do it if you want to. But he was going to make sure that if he put his hand up, he would not live to pull it. Am I telling the truth or am I making something up, Brother Leonard?
That's the truth, and Brother Rasul was with me.
Where's that Rasul?
Young Rasul.
Yes, he went to the restroom, I understand. Is that you, Ross? Come on out here. This is one of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's sons. And he was there with Leonard, and the man was going to pull the fire alarm. Would he have died on the spot?
He was going to die immediately.
Now, we don't bother nobody. But you're going to pull a fire alarm? And 25 to 30,000 black people sitting up in there waiting to hear the brother? And you want to stampede them, knowing that some of us would die if somebody rang a fire alarm? Well, that was it was right to kill him, wouldn't it? You're damn right. God is no punk. God will wear your behind out. And the God that we serve is about to teach you a lesson that you have never felt before. Now I'm coming to you. One more thing before you leave. I was invited to Iraq before the first Mideast war. We were on our way. Mustafa, where are you? Front and center. Now, Mustafa and I sitting together. I usually take the window seat. And to the right, directly off the wing, was the wheel. One of them. And I asked my son, I said, look out the window. What do you see? What did you see?
I seen a green light, and I seen the wheel off from a distance.
But Brother Leonard is not like that. If there was anybody like Thomas, you know, you got to show him. He don't believe nothing in no face value. So I moved my seat and told Leonard, come, look out there. What? Did you see anything, Brother Leonard?
Yes, sir. I did, sir.
Okay, now, listen. We landed in Jordan. We stayed the night in Jordan at that little hotel. But I looked out the window and the wheel was flashing red. Well, I knew it meant stop and stay. Later on, it flashed green. We got up, went to the airport, and went to Baghdad in Iraq. Now, Brother Leonard will tell you, it was 750 ulama, scholars in Iraq. They were talking about blowing up American installations in different parts of the world. I'm there, I'm very uncomfortable because I live here, and they talking about blowing up American stuff, you know. So they had a break in the proceedings, and I went up to my room, and Brother Leonard said, now, Brother Minister, you know, you have to speak. I said, brother, I really don't want to say nothing. He said, but Brother Farrakhan, you really need to say something to these people. I went back down. These are my witnesses.
That's right, sir.
750 scholars. And I whipped Saddam.
Yes, you did. Second in command was right.
And his second in command was sitting there.
Yes, sir.
And I told them, they talking about jihad and holy war. I said, jihad is not for Saddam. Jihad is for Allah. This your brother now.
That's right.
I said, isn't it interesting how yesterday's hypocrite can be today's hero? Did I say it?
That's exactly what you said.
Thank you, sir. And then I said, they were mocking the man who was the emir of Kuwait, that he had 140 wives. And he saw a pretty girl one day and wanted to make her a wife, only to find out she was his daughter. And they were laughing and, you know. So I said, which is worse? A man that goes to war with his Muslim brothers, causing over 1 million Muslims to die, or a man with 140 wives and don't know his daughter? Which one is worse? I said, I got my brothers, listen to this, in the desert ready to come and kill you. And here you are talking about killing my brothers. I said, they didn't join no army to come to Baghdad. Most of them joined the army because they didn't have a job. And the army offered them some money, And now the army has sent them here. I said, I tell you what, since you are the scholars, I said, the Quran teaches me